Namaste, my name is Chuna Nelson. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show some chair yoga. Chair yoga is not just for the senior people. Anybody can try this. Twisting and stretching and breathing is very good if you have recent surgery, knee problem, hip problem, and chair is the best for you and always support. So let me show you about the feature of the chair. Chair has to be no arm, and if possible you have a hole behind. That's really good to put through your strap. Let me show you. The strap we put like this, and we can always keep like that, and so you can hold and stretch anytime if you need. And if you have a block, that's good. So also when you're putting the chair, sometimes the chair has a sliding. Some chairs slides, but this is especially for the silver sneaker chair. That's why I love this chair for stretching and doing anything. But you can buy the silver sneaker or buy other chair which doesn't slide. So when you practice yoga, keep your two legs on the mat and 2 legs outside the mat. So that's really good. Let's do a few stretches, and it's helpful for your office and from your work, and also at home, or if you have recent any physical challenge, you can always do that. So starting with your hand sitting tall, lengthening your spine, or if you want, you can go back all the way, keeping your hip all the way back, and so that way your spine goes up. Relax your shoulder, look side to side, very gentle, and you can stretch on and up and down. Just look at this and just turning. So warming up, you don't have to take a long time, but take your time. Slowly when you inhale, exhale, going to the side, and inhale, lengthen, exhale, dropping your chin down. Do a few times. And when you're doing the few times, so relaxing your body, getting ready to stretch your body, and your foot is, both feet has to be on the floor. Sometimes my feet gets shorter, and what I do is I put block or step on blanket. If you don't have a block, you can always put blanket underneath. So your alignment of your body is staying not your knee too high, but right here at the hip level. So that's always good, and flat your foot. So that way you can always sit there and inhale, lengthen, exhale, tuck your tailbone and start rounding, drop your chin at the end and coming up, inhale. And exhale, just to really sit down and drop, and a few times doing that, very gentle. And then coming up, open your hand out and reach, same way, rounding. Inhale out, exhale. Do this about 10 times. And then you can bring your hand behind, grabbing. There's a space on the chair where you can grab, okay? So grab here and lengthening your spine and just go reach out. So sometimes if you really pull, your chair will come over, but push your shoulders. So this is the goal for stretching, lengthening your pec muscle, your clavicle bone, and then it's really, and shoulder, your deltoid goes back. And if you have a back problem, always keep your navel engaged. Okay, so right here, staying and breathe, and you can look side to side, side to side. But if this is too hard for you to hold, you can always hold the strap and bring in. So then you go like this. Okay, reaching out, you're lengthening your spine forward. But try not to drop your head, reaching your lower body, like your abdomen falling towards your thigh, but draw your navel. You can just stay here, or you can bring your hand behind and pull. Then slowly coming up high, inhale, drop one side, exhale. Again, here we have place to hold, otherwise drop your hand and reach. When you're reaching, try to lengthen as much as you can. Sometimes people do like this, it's not really stretching. Only do right here, but when you do all the way and it's stretch with right alignment, feeling nice, and then look down and come up, look down, gentle. So right here, looking down and come up. When you inhale, reach. Exhale, drop on the side again. So pulling this side again. Feeling that nice stretch, reach, and again. Look down and look up. Look down and look up. Really nice. And come back to center, reaching up high. Interlace your finger, push up. And when you're pushing up, lifting your rib cage, not your shoulder. Relax your shoulder. And you can always look side to side because you're making sure your neck is not squeezed. So when you squeeze, it's hard to pull and it hurts. So relax. And dropping down your hand, coming up high. Inhale, open your leg and a little bit go forward on the chair. Bring your hand down and reach. Then you go one side and go other side. Very gentle, moving with your breath. When you go, exhale. Inhale and moving other side. Just work with your vinyasa flow, with your breath and your movement. Okay, so then from here, round and reach to the side and going other side and round. Just like when you're sitting down, you're like grinding something. Just go and round and side to side. Then switch other side. Do about, this is the 10th time too. It's really feel good. And then go back around and reach and come back to center. Reaching up high. If you want to fold forward, you can either stay here or drop your hand down and drop your head and just shake your head, yes or no. Let it drop your head down. If you're having hard time not to drop your head, that's right here, it's okay. Otherwise, drop down, shake a little bit side to side. Then slowly come up, rounding, slowly, coming up high. Inhale and come back a little bit closer. And then turn your body to your right side. Slowly drop your hand down, but not pulling your knee. Just stay here and bring your right hand behind the chair, holding on the chair and rotate. Now this is really helpful, like holding and rotating. In your office, anytime, you can just do time to time. So stretching and lengthening, try not to round. So always lift up and turn. So not turning your head too far, just right here. Then if you want challenge, you can just bring a little bit your left leg in, cross over your right or intertwine and just do a little bit. Or just cross and hold and twist. Stay there a few breaths, at least 5 to 10 breaths. Then slowly release, exhale, coming up, inhale. Then going other side, drop right here. Drop your hand behind, hold the chair. If you have a shoulder issue, you don't have to go up. You can hold the chair like this and try to turn. Otherwise, holding is really good, so you don't have to really pull your leg. So just look to the side and breathe. Again, if you want to cross over and intertwine your leg, you can do it. Or just staying here, nicely rotating. So right here, breathe. Then again, 5 to 10 breaths, coming up high. Inhale, exhale, lean forward. Then slowly come up, rounding, slowly. Coming up high. Inhale, reaching up high. Exhale, drop your hand down, shrug your shoulder, roll back. Reaching up high. Inhale, exhale down. Now here we're going to do a few breaths. Okay, reaching up high. Exhale down, squeeze, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can do a little bit harder. this release everything, all your tense, your stress, anxiety, anything. Also, it's really pump your abdomen and pushing a little bit of pressure on your lungs. It's really helping. Then from here, reaching up high, again going forward. You can hang on to here or hold the chair. Holding the chair, hanging, that's always good. Or just drop your hand down. Then come up slowly, 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 reaching up high. Inhale, exhale to prayer. Then what we're going to do is we are going to go to your left side. Your left side, you are mirroring me. Your left side is my right side. So from here, you can stand. So not too far away, so your body goes like this, that's back. So I will keep really close here, close contact, hold the chair, then lift up one knee. So when you're lifting, you can put down. But if you have trouble to lift up that high, you can always cross over. Okay, when you're crossing your body, not going like this, stay, tuck your tailbone in the center, reaching up high, inhale. And exhale, go a little bit more. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You just do about 10 times, okay? Then you can drop down or just stay here. Now you feel so good and raise your both hand up. So this is like a little bit of balancing, but you're not touching. Or if you want to keep your hand here, that is always fine. Tucking your tailbone, softening your right knee. Right here is okay. Then if you feel like you don't want to hold the chair, you don't even hold, like put your leg there, you just stay here or here and come back to center. And then slowly drop down and shake it out. Then we go other side slowly, gently. Again, keeping really nice distance there. And again, you put your leg here or here, same way. Find your comfortable level, okay? So this class is short, just wanted to show you the poses so you can practice at home. Then reaching up high, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You feel like a really nice stretch. Again, try not to lock your left knee this time. Always soft your knee, draw your navel so that way you're not pulling your back muscle. Right here, so you can do it 10 times that side too. Then you can come back and we are going to stand behind the chair. So I'm going to go show you from the sideways, this one. And when you're here, so if this is modified chair pose, if you are having trouble, you just cannot bend down without the chair, without holding something, it's really good. So right here, open your leg as a hip width, not too wide, okay? And then we're gonna sit down right here. Draw your navel, and you can stay here and feel your body, how you're feeling your body, and try not to add so much, tuck a little bit, just staying here. You can hold the chair all the time, or you can bring your hand down and hold. Okay, one hand down and hold. Always progression happen, how long you do, and you practice, and next day you don't want to hold the chair. Maybe you want to go up a little bit higher. Or you can bring your hand behind, or just right here. So that way, feel your leg muscles and your core, your back really feel good. So you can just do that and come up. Do several times, okay? At least 5 times you go down and stay here and hold, breathe, and come up. You can just do that. And then shake it out. Now next one, what we're going to do is downward facing dog. When doing the downward facing dog, we do on the floor, but on the chair is the best way. Or on the wall, you can always do just like on the chair. You can hold on the chair, not in the center, on the side. Okay, a little bit to the side, not down here, but up here. And push your leg a little bit back. And when you're pushing back, so push your tailbone away, draw your navel, and drop your head on between your arm, and you can feel that really nice stretch happening. And always soften your knee, try not to lock out, soft. And look under the arm, look side to side. You feel like a little bit hanging your shoulder down, so that way you feel nice and straight. But again, if that's so much aggravate on your body, you don't have to go too far. Right here is okay, just stay, breathe. Then soften your knee, around your back, walk forward. Try not to go right away. Walk forward, round, and then slowly, 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 coming up, reaching up high. Inhale, exhale. Then here you can do is reaching up high, grab your elbow and push out. Come back to center, open, and go other side, and just do that. This is few times, anytime you can just do that. Now from here, then we go a little bit again, same way, going to downward facing dog and raising your leg behind. It may cut out my leg on the camera, but just do like this, stretching out, pushing your heel. So you can just stay here, and you can always do the different pose. You can move your body just side to side, and you can turn it around, or you can hold your leg behind. But again, just lengthening is really good. And then switch the leg same way, open out, going right here. If your body wants to fall, keep really engaged. Keep this chair sturdy. But again, don't depend on the chair. We won't depend so much like this, it will fall. So this is just supporting you and lengthening your body. Then slowly come back. Drop down again, same way around, slowly, slowly, slowly. Coming up high, inhale, exhale. Nice job. So doing that again several times, and the poses variation is always great, okay? So now I'm going to do the little bit of warrior here. When you're doing the warrior, so this is really good, helpful. So I really like it. You can do the pigeon, like half pigeon. You can just down and stretch all those. But right now I'm just going to do the warrior poses right here sitting, and then we're going to drop one half of the hip, drop down. So plant other leg down. It's just like warrior one when you're doing that. But now sometime maybe you have a knee issue or maybe hip issue, you can just stay here, hold the chair with your one hand. And then you can just stay, you stretch out. So when you're stretching out, focus on your heel, okay? Not just the leg like soft, but push the heel, activate your heel. So activate your heel, your hamstring active, and your psoas muscle feel really nice and stretch right here. Then raise your hand up. When you're raising your hand up, you can just stay here, hold the chair with other hand, or you feel good and reach up your both. And just stay here, and then if you want to go a little bit more crescent, you can just go back. Again, try not to go too far back. Just push your thumb behind. You can either elbow bending, that's okay. You don't have to stretch all the way. Okay, slightly bending your elbow, pushing your thumb behind. That's really works. Again, shoulder relax down. Then slowly drop down, dropping your hand on your knee. Now you're going forward, reaching out again. So feel that alignment of your heel, and your crown is really going here. And breathe. Hope you stay and you like to do that. So always, it's great. I love to do that. I used to work in the table, so always on the chair and table, sitting down and doing this is really good. But not the chair with the rolling, okay? You're gonna fall that. Rolling office chair is not good for that. And then come up, then slowly reaching up high. Inhale, exhale, you hold the chair behind, okay? So now we're gonna do a little bit of twisting here. turning your body to the side. Sometimes your shoulder goes up and down, but make sure you're looking in same level. But now your leg is really tight and it hurts. You can always soften. That means when you're dropping on the floor. But right here, push out and roll. You can just stay a little bit longer there if you want. You feel good. You can always or hug the chair or just stay there. Nice. Then slowly coming back, release, coming up high and opening your hand. Now you're gonna drop your left heel down, and just right here you're sitting on the chair, or you go a little bit further, that is fine, and then warrior two. So this is Virabhadra second when you're doing that, so you open. Now we're gonna do a gentle movement. Bring your left hand and pull the string out. You really, imaginary string, is you really pulling out, okay? Reach and pull out and release. Go reach, pull out and release. Now your knee wants to come in, always open to the side. And your body wants to go that way, just stay on the side. And reach up high, inhale, extend it. You just stay there. All you can do on the chair, you don't have to sit on the chair. If you want to get up out of the chair, you can always do that. Then slowly drop, release, open your leg, toe out, heel in, drop your hand down, go forward, pull, and come up, slowly, 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 rounding up, reach up high. Then we're going to do other side. So we turn your left and half sit on the chair and push out your right heel now. So when you're looking, you feel like if you're bending, that's more relaxing. But if you really want to activate, push out and turn your body to the side. Bring your left hand on the chair. So again, not pushing so much to the lumbar. Always draw your navel. If you push your lumbar, your back hard, right, stay here. Then you can raise your hand up. When you raise your hand up, then you can just stay here or bring your both hand, relax your shoulders slightly, pinky in, and just look to the side and breathe. Then you go to the side, same way, other side, we reach, pushing the heel out, and just breathe. Try not to hold the breath anytime when you're doing the yoga. Just stay. Yoga poses need its brother. So asana is the brother, pranayama is the sister. So always goes together, brother, sister, right here, reaching up high. Inhale, turn other side. Again, you can always soften your knee or push out and turn your body. Again, relax your shoulder. Check it out and breathe. Then slowly release, coming up high. Inhale, then swinging your hand, drop your heel down and open, go a little bit forward. You can stay warrior second. Reach out and pull the string, same way. Give really nice energy, okay? You go and pull out. Reach and pull out. Coming up high, drop, extended. Going, reaching out. Right here, you can do the turn, you can do twist, you can tangle. So much stuff you can do right here. Then slowly coming back to center, bring your leg to center. Now what you're gonna do is, right here you can hold your knee if you can bring on the chair. You can hold right there, or you can just do like this, holding your knee and just rock, sit tall, relax your shoulder. Sometimes one up, one down happen, but keep it central. And do other side same way. Or right here, that is fine. Then you can bring over, okay? So crossing. Then you can reach up high, inhale, exhale, leaning forward. Then you can drop your hand right here. So if you cannot go that far, you can just stay here. press your knee down a little bit more, and that always feel the nice stretch on your gluteus. Feel like a little bit inner thigh, especially on your back. You feel good. Then slowly release, switch your leg other side, same way, just do a little bit deep down. You can rest here, you can hold, drop your hand down, all this thing, it's up to your body. How much you can do, please do yourself. Or you stay up here. If you are senior, doing on the chair, it's hard to go forward, you can just stay here pressing down. So pressing here is really good. Breathe. So you can feel the back, so slightly your sacral bone is slightly opening, and that feels good. Great job, and breathe. So breathing again, brother and sister goes together. Then coming up high, inhale, drop your leg, and then lifting your toes, reach up, reach, 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 and drop to the side. Coming up high, go other side, just a little bit. And then there is like cloud above your head, and just move this cloud with your finger, your toes up, and just move a little bit upper body. Swing side to side, really nice. Swing, great job. And then come back to center, exhale. So from here you can just sit down and relax a little bit. Or you can take the chair out and lie down there. But for now, like we just do on the chair, you can just relax. Now you can bring the block closer and put your leg, and you go all the way back and just relax. If you're not relaxed sitting there, you can always lie down. Okay? So after doing the class about 20 to 25 minutes, we need to relax a little bit. Or if you do full hours, again you need to relax more. So because we rejuvenate our energy. And close your eyes now, everybody. When you're sitting on the chair, close your eyes, put your hand, relax your shoulders, relax your toes, relax your knee. Anything hurting right there is just release. Okay, just anything is hurting. If your knee hurting, just drop it down and hang up. Okay, or if your back hurting, you just push back and completely relax. So that will help you to spine straight. And close your eyes. When you close your eyes, you can feel your body, each part of your body. You're thinking, what is happening in my body? How am I feeling? Bring that all kind of great energy within you. You're just being aware of your body. You're understanding your body. You understand more than everybody yourself. So try to understand yourself. Listen your breathing. Okay, so observe what's the breathing doing, and what's happening in my soles, what is happening in my toes. All this, bring awareness, all this body. So we have a wonderful body. Think about, we have a beautiful people. Okay, we are in this earth, and like we have all the opportunity we get. Even though we have so much stress right now, think about yourself. You're still alive. You have great life. So then when you're closing your eyes and focus all your body and just think all positive energy. And completely release everything, anything bothering you, just let go. And you can stay there about 10 minutes and completely relax. Then slowly opening your eyes, opening your ear, opening your mouth, and then all just like go side to side. Or sometimes jaw moving side to side. And sometimes you massage your ear. Massaging your ear, it's good. And just waking up, and it will wake up. Really, when you do the ear, like it attached to your brain. So that's why it's really feel good, and just let it go. And reaching up high, inhale. I really appreciate you watching my class today. I hope you will try to do some stretches there. In next class, I will be doing a little bit more advanced chair classes, chair yoga class. and I will appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. Namaste. My name is Chuna Grace Rai Nelson.